Springfield Contemporary Theater announces Season 23, 14 shows spanning a 12-month season. The new season launches Memorial Day weekend 2017 with Beehive, the 60s musical. Take a musical journey in this ultimate celebration of female empowerment, featuring such hits as Respect, Natural Woman, Son of a Preacher Man, You Don't Know Me, and many more. Next up, Nobel Prize-winning playwright Dario Fo's political satire of police corruption, Accidental Death of an Anarchist. A bank gets bombed, a suspect mysteriously dies in custody by falling from a third-floor window, and the police inquiry turns into a masterpiece of comedy? We'll haul you down to the station for a hilarious interrogation of our culture. This August, SCT presents the Southwest Missouri premiere of Here. Isaac has returned from the wars to help take care of his ailing father, only to discover a household in revolt. Liberated from an oppressive marriage, Isaac's mother, with his newly out transgender sibling as her ally, is on a crusade to dismantle the patriarchy. But in Taylor Mack's sly, subversive, and outrageous comedy, annihilating the past doesn't always free you from it. We join forces with Resident Artist Ensemble again this fall to present David Lindsay Abair's Good People. In a Boston neighborhood where a night on the town means a few rounds of bingo, where this month's paycheck covers last month's bills, and where Margie Walsh has just been let go from yet another job, Good People explores the struggles, shifting loyalties, and unshakable hopes that come with having next to nothing in America. Just when you thought it was safe to go out at night, audience favorite The Rocky Horror Show is back for its first production in our new immersive venue this October. Once again, join Brad, Janet, and a household of colorful characters as they take the couple on a bizarre journey they will never forget. Let's do the time warp again. Los Angeles actor Jack Lawfer returns to Springfield this fall, but this time in the director's seat, bringing to the center stage Alfred Urey's Pulitzer Prize-winning masterpiece, Driving Miss Daisy. This iconic tale of pride, changing times, and the transformative power of friendship has warmed the hearts of millions worldwide. Just in time to battle the holiday blahs, Nathan Shelton will reprise his performance as Crumpet in David Sedaris' side-splitting send-up of Christmas and his brief, misguided career as a Macy's elf in The Santaland Diaries. January brings SCT's third installment of the Missouri Solo Performance Festival. The festival kicks off this season with Walking Toward America, a new play by frequent SCT collaborator Sandy Asher, based on the memoir by longtime Springfieldian Ilga Weiss. The play focuses on Ilga's childhood journey fleeing the Russian occupation of Latvia, surviving a German forced labor camp, walking 500 miles across frozen, war-torn Germany to the coast, and boarding a ship to America. Springfield native Annie Meek Montgomery brings Ilga's remarkable story to stage, having previously performed the show for New York's United Solo Theater Festival. Next up in the festival, actress Leslie Ballou stars in I'll Eat You Last, a chat with Sue Mengers. For more than 20 years, Sue Mengers' clients were the biggest names in show business: Barbra Streisand, Faye Dunaway, Cher, and Mike Nichols, to name drop just a few. Now you're invited into her glamorous Beverly Hills home for an evening of dish, dirty secrets, and all the inside showbiz details only Sue can tell you. The third solo entry is Grounded, the story of an ace fighter pilot whose career in the sky is ended early due to an unexpected pregnancy. Reassigned to operate military drones from a windowless trailer outside Las Vegas, she hunts terrorists by day and returns to her family each night. As the pressure to track a high-profile target mounts, the boundaries begin to blur between the desert in which she lives and the one she patrols half a world away. Actress Sarah Wiggin stars. The Solo Performance Festival concludes with choreographer-dancer Ruth Barnes in Here, There, and Everywhere, a dance collaboration created in Scotland with 5 other international dance artists. Having previously been performed in Edinburgh, Brooklyn, and Connecticut, we are thrilled to bring Ruth's performance to Springfield audiences. Based on the novel by E.L. Doctorow, the Tony and Drama Desk award-winning Ragtime weaves together the story of 3 groups in America, represented by a Harlem musician, a middle-class family in New Rochelle, and a Jewish immigrant who has come to America with his daughter seeking a new life. It is the turn of the 20th century in New York. An era is exploding. A century is spinning. Audiences will be moving in rhythm and rhyme to the music of Ragtime. A recent acclaimed off-Broadway play, The Christians, comes to SCT in the spring. Paul's church was nothing more than a modest storefront, But now it has grown into a megachurch with a congregation of thousands, a coffee shop in the lobby, and a baptismal font as big as a swimming pool. Today should be a day of celebration, but Paul is about to preach a sermon that will shake the very foundation of his church's beliefs in this captivating new play. The season closes with a fresh new adaptation of Heinrich Ibsen's An Enemy of the People. When Dr. Thomas Stockman discovers toxic contamination in the water used at the local baths, he expects to be hailed as a hero. But since the baths are the town's main source of revenue, the community fights to silence him. As Dr. Stockman learns, there are forces more powerful than truth. Season 23 will undoubtedly be our most ambitious season to date. Join us on this thrilling adventure.